Hello, I'm the Travel Vlog Man, and today I'm in Gibraltar. I'm outside the Botanical Gardens here in Gibraltar. I'm not going in today, but I'm going to do a walking tour from the Botanical Gardens, show you where the cable car is, down to the Queensway Marina, up through the park and into the High Street, walk through the High Street and then into the Ocean Village Marina. So it shows you how compact Gibraltar is, and you can easily walk this. It's not far, it's most probably a couple of kilometres at the most, 2 or 3 kilometres. So here is the cable car. It runs every 10 minutes, and I'll give you an idea of the pricing in a second. You go past. They do single tickets, return tickets. I think they do some reduced prices for juniors. There's a cable car just leaving now. So they do go every 10 minutes. And it'll take you up to see all the monkeys. And there are a lot of them. I've been up there before. Just panning around to a little bit. There's the Rock Hotel in the distance. I'm not sure if that's a 4 or 5 star hotel, quite a famous hotel here in Gibraltar. This is where you get your tickets, and there's lots of taxis that park outside. So here's the ticket booth, and I'll give you an idea of the prices on here. So it looks like it's adults 12 to 64 and £19 single, children 9, return is 38, 22, and it looks like senior citizens is 35.50 and 22. No, it's not. That's with the nature reserve as well. Senior citizens and students with an ID get a £2 reduction. So if it's £38 return, or children's 22. And there's a nature reserve. I have been up there, and it's really, really, really good. You get some fantastic views, not only of the airport, the surrounding area in Spain. You see lots and lots of monkeys, all happy take sweets, crisps, chocolate off of you. As I say, that's where the cable car is. If we come down the street for a small walk, we'll walk down, I think, the Ragged Staff Battery, down that road, and it will take us to the Ragged Staff Wharf, where the Queensway Marina is, and we'll have a quick look at Queensway. There's plenty of parking. If you've got a car, you're coming from, say, from Spain, and you want to come for the day, come across the border, there's plenty of parking. As I said, there are some taxis there as well, so you can get taxis to the cable car. And it's a good, if you want a half, even a whole day up there. I know when the cruise liners come in, they do the tours up there. I think a couple of years ago, it hadn't been for a while, and I just tagged myself onto a cruise liner tour, and it was interesting. They do ferry them around on some mini buses to get them up there, but once you're up there, you can tag onto any of the tours, and it's quite informative about the Rock, especially certainly when the war was on and when they were hiding in the caves in the Rock itself, and obviously firing guns, boats, missiles at the boats, etc., and the Germans trying to invade Gibraltar. Anyway, this isn't a history lesson. I need to cross the road here, and the weather today in Gibraltar is not that nice. It's quite cloudy, quite cool. It has been very windy, and is still very windy. I'm a bit sheltered out here at the moment. And today is May the 10th, 11th, and May the 10th, and it's about 20 degrees, and very breezy and very overcast. You can see it's quite overcast. Whereas back home in England, I believe it's quite hot, 23, 24 degrees. So normally when I come to Gibraltar, it's a lot warmer than it is in England, but today it's the opposite. Anyway, come down from the cable car. You can see it's a very short walk, and you come down to this roundabout, and if you hang a left, and I think this is called I believe the Ragged Staff, yes it is, the Ragstaff Road. You come down here. I'm going to walk across and show you the murals as well. So it's a fairly short walk. You're going to go through the Ragstaff gates in a minute. I'm going to cross the road, get run over. And I saw this mural when I was walking up. It's an absolutely fascinating mural of the galleons and the Rock of Gibraltar. It's quite fascinating that someone's actually drawn that, painted it and drawn it against the wall there. That's a very nice mural. Okay, keep coming downhill. It's been like a minute walk. And we're going to go through the Ragstaff gates in a second. We're going to cross the road. Into the Queensway Marina. There are some restaurants in there. I'm just going to give you a very quick tour through the Queensway. Reason for showing you that is because there are some very, very nice restaurants in here. I have eaten in here a couple of times when I've been to Gibraltar before. They're a little bit more expensive, that's what I would expect in this very nice marina. Boats in the marina are not that huge, I would say no more than most probably 85, 90 foot. The bigger boats are on in a different marina. The small boats from Marina. Anyway, this is Queensway Quay, and we'll just have a quick walk through Queensway Quay. There's not very many houses in Gibraltar. It's all apartments, and they're still building apartments, but there are some houses here. Some of them are 3-storey. The ones in the far distance, I don't know if you can see those in the far distance of the marina, one of them was for sale not long ago, so it backs onto the sea, and the front is of the marina, and I don't know if you can see those in the distance. One of them was being sold for about £8 million. I think that was last year or the year before. There's a boat coming into its slip here in the Queensway Marina. It's a very windy day, so let's hope he doesn't have any accidents. Anyway, there's some very nice apartments, as I said, here and all around. And as I say, they're not huge boats, and there's a lot of sailing boats. There are some motor boats. Casa Pepe is on the left-hand side. There's lots of tables already reserved. And because it's quite windy, people are sitting inside. That's Casa Pepe. And they're open. I'll just give you a quick look at the menu of Casa Pepe. It's quite a large, varied menu. There's fish, meat specials. And that's Casa Pepe. The next one is the lounge. Again, it's a very nice restaurant. You can sit outside. Very nice. And this is the lounge. And that's the menu for the lounge. Again, very nice steaks, seafood, sharing platters. That's the lounge. The next restaurant, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's still part of the lounge. Got cocktails. You want some cocktails? Lounge Dragon, Queensway Marina, Raspberry Moscow Mule, Malibu Barley. So lots of cocktails. This is Monique's Bistro and Cafe. It's quite popular. There's a lot of people in Monique's at the moment drinking cocktails. Very nice afternoon tea, £25. Again, another restaurant here called the Rendezvous Charcoal Restaurant. Very nice, few people sitting inside, and there's a few people sitting outside as well. Some very, very nice motor yachts in this marina. So I don't think any of them are more than about 85 foot. I don't think they could get in actually anyway. I think the entrance, which is in the corner there, is quite narrow. So yeah, I'm not sure that you get anything much bigger than, say, an 8,500 foot boat in here. There's another restaurant here on the right hand side. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, we'll find out in a second. Oh, it's the Waterfront Restaurant and Bar. I have eaten in there and the food in there has actually been quite nice. But it was a couple of years ago and there's people out there. Don't see a menu or anything. People having some drinks. They do breakfast in there as well. And that's the Waterfront. I'm not sure that one's not even open. Just another quick look at the Marina. Yeah, the entrance into the Marina is over there from the sea. So there's some very nice boats. There's a properties place on the left-hand side if you want to buy some properties. And then there's an Indian restaurant here on the corner. I'm not 100%. I've not been in this restaurant, so I can't tell you if the food's any good. I will give you the name of it. I'll just go and find out what it's called. So if anyone wants an Indian, but there is another Indian in Ocean Village, which I think is superb. But there are a few people in there having an Indian. The time now is, it's gone 5 o'clock. Oh, it's called Raj's Curry House. I better give you the menu so you can have a look. Raj's Curry House. And that's the menu for Raj's Curry House. There's quite a lot of vegetarian dishes on there and quite a lot of meat dishes as well. Raj's Curry House. Now, if we come out of the Queensway Marina and we cross the road, and we've got without getting run over, and there isn't many roads that are through roads, and this is one of them. It takes you all the way to New Harbours, where a lot of the industrial part is, and where the Air Force barracks are. Across the road. If I cross the road here, and I walk up about 300 or 400 yards, we'll come to a park where we can cut through and up into the main high street, which is pedestrianised. This is all on the left-hand side. The big apartment blocks are Queens Way apartments, and then further on I think they are King's apartments, and I believe they're going to be building some called Victoria Wharf as well, but that hasn't started yet. Still seems to be a lot of building going on in Gibraltar. Here's the Wellington Front, which is part of the old city walls, and you'll see these dotted around city walls as you walk through and around Gibraltar. You can see them from the road, which is further up on the top. That runs, I think, a one-way system. That you'll see the old city walls. So it's like an old castle. They look like castle walls. So we're now just coming up to the. I can't remember what the park was called. We'll find out in a minute. There's the Lions FC football club based in there, and there's a little car park there. If you want to bring your car and you want to go to the Queensway Marina or one of the restaurants there, you can park your car there. I don't think the parking's expensive. If you want to hire a scooter and a helmet, you can do that. Again, no idea of cost, but you can just pick one up. I think you pay on your credit card. Just pick one of the scooters up. There are a lot of bike and scooter specific roads, paths that you can go on. They're all painted in blue. It's Commonwealth Park. So this is the Commonwealth Park. It's quite a nice little park here in the centre of Gibraltar. It's got a pond. Come through the Queensway Park entrance. That's the, give you an idea. And it's got some stairs and lifts to the town centre, and that's the way I'm going to go, is to show you how to get to the town centre. So we haven't walked very far so far, most probably no more than about half a mile from the cable car and the Botanical Gardens. Beautiful little pond and a tiny little waterfall and a bandstand. And I believe I did see, I've walked this earlier, I did see there's people having picnics. And it's not the nicest of days. But yeah, people having picnics on the grass. And I thought I saw some fountains. I don't know if you can play in them or not, but I did see some fountains. And there's children playing either football in this park as well. So yeah, this is the entrance or lift. You take the stairs. Oh, sorry, no, you can't play in the fountains. I was wrong. It's the little fountains that are here in the park. This is so the signs for the Botanical Gardens are there. King Bastion Leisure Centre, Queensway, where we've just come from, and the town centre. So, okay, so up the stairs will take us to, or you can take the lift. The stairs will take us up to the walkway that will take us into the town centre. So again, you can come from this way. Shows you the Commonwealth Park, and there's the lift if you need a lift. So through the little arch, and now we're coming to Cathedral Square. And again, I'm not sure why the scooters are different colours, but hey ho, that you can hire. You'll find a lot of Gibraltar map and guide signs with city maps that you can buy. I think they're £1. Just go and have a quick look. Yeah, they're £1. And it gives you an idea of the how, I think really where it's quite condensed, Gibraltar. So that's where we were, Queensway Quay, and we're now we're here now. And we're going to go through the main square. If you want a map, it's £1. Stick a £1 coin in, get yourself a. This is the Bristol Hotel. I don't know if it's 4 or 5 star, but I did notice that the name of this road here is Bomb House Lane. And that says there it's the Bristol Hotel Bar, Garden and Breakfast Room. So that is a separate breakfast room in there. Anyway, so keep walking. There's taxis outside the Bristol Hotel. I believe it's a 3-star. I don't think it's a 4-star hotel. I might be wrong, but I think it's a 3-star hotel. You walk past the Bristol, and that's the Bristol Hotel. It's quite dated inside. I did have a quick peek in there, and it was fairly dated. So if we walk up from the Bristol, we start to come into the high street, and this is the main street in front of us, runs along. So again, we've been walking long and far. So I said from the cable car, Queensway Marina, we're now into the main street where we've got some shops with lots of cigarette shops, also nice cake shops here. Some very nice cakes. Costa Coffee, you'll find all the shops that you get in the UK High Street here in Gibraltar. Tommy Hilfiger. It's all pedestrianised. You can walk through. Another Tommy Hilfiger here on the right hand side with a 30% sale. The Church of Scotland, the Garrison Library, the Elliott Hotel down there. So again, leather goods, barbers. We've got a Next here on the right hand side. Got a lace shop, sells bedding, etc. Pharmacy. What you find in a typical high street, if you come to Gibraltar, this is shut on a Sunday, so do not come on a Sunday. If you're coming for the day, you will find no shops open. Jeweller shops, Florimar, Marks and Spencer's. Yes, you can come to Marks and Spencer's in Gibraltar, and they have a store here. Not a huge store. I've seen bigger Marks and Spencer's, but a Marks and Spencer store. It'll be dotted around with, obviously, wine shops, little bars and cafes. There's little bars and that up there. Street. I think there's a church here. And again, typical, quite a long high street. Just one street, pedestrianised, that is just full of shops. You can buy Gucci sunglasses, Guess, Marciano, Jimmy Choo's. Most probably cheaper than you can buy elsewhere, because it's not that expensive. Well, for some of the items. Electronics. Again, and more little bars dotted around the Royal Calpe pub. Chanel. And again, keep walking. One long street. Mothercare. Not even sure Mothercare's got a shop, is it, in the UK anymore? You might correct me if I'm wrong. Holland and Barrett. So if you want to come shopping, you can certainly find all the shops that you want, that you would find at home if you want to come shopping. Again, you'll still see lots of apartments and that being either built or renovated here. There's another curry restaurant there. Perfume and cosmetics. Just keep walking straight. There's lots of different shops, luggage shops. Maybe the luggage. Boss. Here. And more electronic shops. Hotel Chocolat. More cosmetics, perfumes. I have no idea if perfumes are cheaper. I haven't gone in to find out. Oh, it's a lovely little puppy. Look at that little puppy. Oh, look at that. Lovely. That lovely puppy. Lots of jewellery stores. And more luggage shops. Trofkowski, Crystal, jewellery. There are a lot of perfume shops here. Alcohol, tobacco, cigarettes are really cheap. For anybody who smokes and wants cigarettes, they are extremely cheap in Gibraltar. I did notice at the airport 200 of a well-known brand, I'm not advertising anything on it, was well under £30 for 200. I thought that was extremely cheap. More jewellery, more cosmetics as we keep walking down. So it's a straight walk from where we were through the park. As I say, where we were, the Bristol Hotel. It's extremely windy now here through the front. It's quite busy. There's quite a few people out. I'm not 100% sure what time the shop's shut. As it's Gibraltar, it most probably is fairly late for the tourists. Again, you'll find little streets with little bars. More sunglasses. There's Trends here on the left. More jewellery shops. Leather goods. More electronic shops. There is a lot of electronic shops here as well. Sports shop. Sports City. Foot stop. There's a gadget shop. and more jewellers, and just keep walking, and it's just one long street full of shops. It's Gibraltar, and I think we'll come out then to a fairly big square where there are some restaurants. Nice. Yeah, I believe I'm correct. Yeah, there'll be a big square up here with quite a few restaurants in. And we'll go into that square, I think out through one of the gates, and then into the Ocean Village Marina. Again, super dry. Another Holland and Barrett's. Bow Avenue. And every UK shop you can think of is most probably here in Gibraltar. And more. Shoe shops. A lot of jewellers as well. They do well with their wine, spirits and tobaccos. Again, some more little souvenir shops. Oh, let's have a look at the prices. No idea. Vodka, €5.30 a bottle. Bloody hell, it's Polish vodka. $6.99. Grey Goose vodka special offer, doesn't give a price. Interesting. Whiskey $8.99. Some of the brandies $22.50. Pink gin £20. So yeah, some cheap alcohol in there. Smirnoff $8.95. That's cheap. Bottle of vodka $8.95. NatWest Bank. Actually, I haven't seen any other English banks. I just realised that. It's the NatWest Bank. Perfume and cosmetics shop here on the left-hand side. And then at the end of the high street here, come to a square where there are some restaurants, and there are quite a few restaurants. There's the with Burger King here. Here's the obligatory red telephone box, which is working, and obviously a red post box. And then this is the square. There's quite a few restaurants here. There's lots of small concession restaurants as well. You can get Rock English fish and chips. So there's Burger King, fish and chips, Costa Coffee, and I think over this side, oh, it's a Taco Bell. I haven't seen that one before, but there's a Taco Bell. There's a pizzeria there, and again there's some more touristy shops. Some sort of off license. Then we got some restaurants here. Latinos does breakfast, does pizzas, curry. That's Latino's menu. King's Bar. This one does burgers and wraps. The Tunnel. Burgers and wraps, homemade paellas. This one, the Little Rock, does Friday night tapas from 5 p.m. And that's the Little Rock. Busy in there. Very, 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 very busy in that restaurant. Very, very busy. And traditional fish and chips, they are. But listen, traditional fish and chips, $11.95. You want some fish and chips on a Friday? There's another restaurant doing fish and chips as it's Friday. All's well. And if we come out of Central Police Station here on the left hand side, and you come through Casimate Square at the end of the high street, you can Casemate Square. Not 100% sure how you pronounce it. In front of you, behind the apartments, is the Ocean Village Marina. So we're going to walk across the road. The bus station's here as well. I say the bus station, bus stop, where you can get buses all round Gibraltar. You can buy a ticket, I believe, and it'll take you all the way around. You can get off and stop and go and see different parts of the little rock. I won't call it an island because it's not an island, it's a rock. So if you come out of the Grand Casemate gates on the Watergate side, and we come round, if we cross the road in front of the big apartment block where the fountain is, we can get into Ocean Village Marina, where I did a video last year. Here's the cycle lanes. There's a lot of cycle lanes being built now for the scooters and the cyclists to go around Gibraltar and stops them getting run over. I was here last year and these weren't built, and it was a nightmare. They were all over the place. I don't know, some of them didn't get killed. Then we can hire bikes in there. E-bike Gibraltar. Sales and rentals of e-bikes. And if we turn right here, we'll come in the back end of Ocean Village Marina, and I'll do another walkthrough. Not a lot's changed since last year, but if anybody hasn't seen my video from last year, please go to Travel Vlog Man. That's all one word, Travel Vlog Man, and you can see my video from last year on Ocean Village Marina. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell when more videos drop. I'm tempted to do the sunborn today as well, but may do that as a separate video. So this is now the back end of Ocean Village Marina. So we've been walking now, for something like about half an hour, and we've walked through the high street. We've seen the cable car and the Botanical Gardens. So here's the map of the Ocean Village Marina. This is where a lot of the restaurants are. So here's the map, give you an idea. All the different restaurants. You've got the Sunborn, the 5-star hotel and casino. But let's take a walk through. Here's the Naffy, little bar, have a drink. So this is Thai Vietnamese restaurant. 10% off of takeaways. They're offering vegetarian and vegan and lactose-free and gluten-free special menus in the Thai restaurant. Happy hour cocktails off 3 to 6 in the Thai. It's a bit earlier. I'm not 100% sure what the time is, but it's just gone 6 o'clock actually here in Gibraltar. So maybe it's a little bit early for dinner yet. There's Luxon, which is interior design project. Very nice bottle shop that does wines, etc. in there, very nice. Then we have the Ivy American Sports Grill. It's doing a 3-course lunch for $12.95. It's got live music, sports, smash burgers, wings, draft beer. So that's in there, that's the Ivy. The next restaurant is the Little Bay restaurant, Indian restaurant. I have eaten there, very, very nice. I cannot say how nice the food is in the Little Bay. And I'm going to be eating there later on tonight anyway. and I may vlog that as well. So that's the little bay, bar and restaurant, Indian dining. Very, 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 very nice in there. Extremely nice. Again, it's a bit early yet. There are a few people at the back eating. There's obviously a kitchen, bathroom, showroom, lifestyle design studio. Right, we've got a Pizza Express here and a Wagamama. So Pizza Express is on the left-hand side. I don't think the menu is any different here in this Pizza Express than the one you get at home. If you want to have a quick look, there is your Pizza Express menu. And it's this side of the marina. Again, we've got small boats. There's a couple of sort of mid-sized boats here in the centre. But yeah, this is Pizza Express. It's got a nice view over the marina. Both sides, actually, you can see the boats either side sitting in here. Okay. So if you come out from Pizza Express and we slightly turn left, you've got Wagamamas. Anybody who likes a Wagamamas, we've got one here. Again, it's early at 6 o'clock, people eating. So here's Wagamamas and here's the Wagamama menu. It's sitting outside. Okay. We'll keep hauling left. So there's the Lifestyle Design Studio. There's Chesterton's, the estate agents. Properties there, just over a mil. It's 4-bed, 4-bath apartment there, 1.65. It's not Gibraltar property is quite expensive. Very, very expensive. Front entrance to Wagamama's here. Iguanas has got a happy hour that never ends, 2 for 1 all day long on drinks, and always with premium spirits. So Iguanas is next to Wagamama's. Got lots of iguanas. They've got an outside bit in there that you can, with a little fire. As I said, it's not that warm today, so they've obviously got the little fires, heaters, and that's iguanas. And then we've got the Bridge Bar and Grill. Sits on the end here, which I'll walk across. Looks like we've got a band here in O'Reilly's. So it might get a bit. So here's O'Reilly's Steakhouse. Very busy. Every time I've been here, happy hour is Monday to Friday, 5 to 7:30. Here's the prices of the happy hour. Heineken, $2.75 a pint. Selected bottles, $2.25, and wine, $7.95 a bottle. Sunday roast here as well. And O'Reilly's, $14.95 a head. You need to book in advance, so if you want something else. Busy, 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 busy. Very, very, very busy here in. And here is the entrance, I think, to the casino, Admiral Casino, or the back end of the embassy. There's a band there, which is, thank God, has just currently stopped, or otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me. So there's a band there. I think they're just. I think that's for later on tonight. They must probably rehearsing. Yeah, they're rehearsing. Now here is the Viceroy with the DJ. Some very, very nice sofas. You can sit and listen to tunes. Very nice. I've not seen this. This wasn't here, so this is new for me to have a look at this. The Viceroy. And it's got a photo booth. Looks like it's a nightclub. That's a nightclub. I hadn't seen that before. Tunes are banging out at the moment. And then we have the entrance, which I won't do now, but here is the entrance to the Sunbourne, or the yacht hotel. It's called the Sunbourne, which is a 5-star floating hotel and casino. But I may come back and do that one a little bit later. Again, some of the yachts here in the centre of Gibraltar, moored up where all the restaurants and bars are. There's some very nice boats there, very nice indeed. There's a Fairline Squadron, that one. Yeah. Well, I don't know a huge amount about boats, but I believe that's a Fairline Squadron. So yeah, here's O'Reilly's, absolutely rammed in O'Reilly's. But then it's happy hour, so people are obviously taking advantage of the offers they've got. That's the entrance into the Marina, berth holders and guests only. So we come past O'Reilly's, and that's a Leisure Island Business Centre, and then and here is the Admiral Casino here. We keep walking. Here's Sanu, which was a spa. I believe it does coffees. I assume it does alcohol. I don't know. Last time I did this, it was shut, but it's obviously open today. I believe it just does coffees, cakes. Yeah. Oh no, it does alcohol as well. Yeah, you can get beer in there. And then here's the Ocean Village Health Club in the corner there, and that's the car park in there. So you've got your car parked in there. Right, and then we've got Boardwalk Cafe, which is shut. There's another popular bar here on the right hand side, which serves food and drinks. I'll give you an idea of the menu. I do everything from Thai burgers, pasta, tapas, steaks. It's very quite a popular bar, quite a few people. That's probably got a happy hour on. It's got a coffee house, I think it's called Bruno's, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, another bar. This is Hendrick's Pub. A few people sitting and have a few beers in Hendrick's. It's got sports as well. Another property shop, Bray Properties. It's the back end of the Sunbourne floating hotel. Up on the top there is a swimming pool and a bar, and there's a gastro bar on the back of the boat there. And you can get in from this side as well. We're nearly the end of this tour. It's Grill 53, Steakhouse and Seafood. Let's have a quick look at their menu. With appetisers, burgers, steaks and meat. Not a very big menu, but that's that. This is the ship. It's always busy in the ship. I don't know if it's got, I think it's got sport. It does full English breakfast, toast, etc. That's always busy, and so is this one busy. Bianca's. Again, I've eaten drunk in there. It's always busy in Bianca's, and it's not expensive. Let's have a look at Bianca's menu. Fairly reasonable. It's Bianca's. They've got specials as well. Breakfast, they do breakfasts. Very nice. I'd recommend Bianca's if you want to drink, certainly. That's Bianca's. Very nice. I believe you can book some tours in here, and then you have Dolphin Adventure tickets. Here's the Dolphin Adventure boats you can book to go out, see the dolphins. I don't know if you see dolphins, they say you do. And again, there's the hotel, Sunbourne Hotel and Casino in the background, and the Admiral Casino there. is Charlie's, which is Indian cuisine steakhouse grill. I did find that funny last time, that you have a steakhouse and an Indian together. And that's going to conclude my tour, walking tour of Gibraltar. So I'm going to give you the view of the Sunbourne and the Marina down here and Ocean Village with a lot of the sailing boats. And I am the travel vlog man, saying over and out, but please subscribe, please ring the bell, and please have a look on my channel. It's Travel Vlog Man, all one word. Thank you very much.